Angela, the Pleiadean High Priestess, and I'm out here in these YouTube streets tonight to give you guys the messages and the downloads that I've been getting. Okay, I've been getting a lot of downloads, so I've been trying to think of ways to deliver these messages. And Spirit saying the best way to deliver the message is to get out there and deliver the message. So I'm out here full of excitement because I'm so glad I'm getting these downloads and I'm tapped in like this and getting these messages because that shows me that I've reached another level because where spirit had me at before as I had to evolve and learn new lessons before I got here is I didn't get like I got my messages they kept me on Zodiac for a reason. I had a lot of knowledge and I would practice it with my one of my closest friends, okay? And we would just chat it up, right? And I would go. But I was like, how could I get that on tape so that the collective can hear some of that? So today I kind of tested it with my segment that I'm gonna call Higher Thoughts. And that's when I exercise my right to God freely get the herb that He has for me, and it helps me to channel in a higher perspective mentality. Okay, and I come up with some profound shit as I allow Spirit to speak through me. So yeah, that's another segment that we're gonna be tuning into a lot lately, and then we're gonna have I'm gonna as Spirit is uh, loading me down with messages for you guys. We're going to be getting channel messages, important channel messages in between that, okay? As well as we continuing to do what I do, which is our zodiacs, okay? And that's that. So this message, you guys, is the journey of the 144. I got this message because I was speaking of the journey itself and our ascension, okay? Where we're trying to go is into the God body. We're trying to go through the 12 stages of the light body, okay? Ascension process, which it and to access that vehicle, which is the Merkaba, okay? And that Merkaba is when we're in our God light body, okay? We're able to drive that vehicle. And that's when you're godly, okay? You're godly. That's the whole concept of the gods, okay? When you reach that level of ascension, okay? And we wonder how the pyramids got there. When we reached that level of ascension and got back into our God body, we could do anything with our mind. We could move mountains with the faith and the thought in our brain. We could be fly. I want to fly. I believe I can fly. You know what I'm saying? We could do all that. So, yeah, this is the message that I got for you guys. Yo, this is the journey. So the whole thing is us that are going through this ascension process, we trying to get one of those seats, one of those 144,000 seats, okay? Because that's where to get one of those seats, you got to get to your God. You got to get to the level of ascension where you're in your God body. See, you got to get to that level of ascension in order to access the Merkaba. And it's going to be 144,000. Okay, this is the download I got. Okay. So you're gonna have to go through these. We're going through this awakening. We're going through these levels of ascension, and the whole purpose is to be able to access one of those workable vehicles where we all get back into alignment as one soul, one mind, one spirit, ascending back to source. You understand? So yeah, so mer meaning light, ka meaning soul, and ba meaning body. Okay, it's the chariot of the soul. It combines the Merkaba combines the opposing energies into a perfect balance of masculine and feminine. Okay, this is what the Merkaba does. It's Mother Earth in the cosmos. That's what the Merkaba is. So our whole journey is we all have a different part to play, but the whole point of it is to be able to get to a level of ascension to where you reach um your God body. You get past your light body, you get your God body. And I think I did a channeling on this before I even really understood what this was all about. And I called it having the key, getting the keys to your own vehicle. And I didn't realize that uh the vehicle that I was speaking of is this called Merkaba. I knew that about Merkaba being, the chariot and all that. But at the level I was at that time, I hadn't put everything together in my head, if that makes any sense to you. Okay, so as the download came in, okay, it was like, okay, this is the whole purpose of this journey. Okay, and there's some interesting things that I found out. Okay, so we know about the 12 stages that we got to go through. Okay, the four bodies, okay, which is emotional, physical, spiritual and psychic body, and then your yeah, emotional, mental body. I'm sorry, your mental body. I was confused for a second, but anyway, before I get there, we was talking about it's on my road. I can't read my own hand right now. I hate that. Okay, but anyway, so this is something I found interesting. A union, the light body is a union that results in the activation of light of protection around your body that can transport your consciousness to a higher dimension. Okay, so you're gonna come in union with yourself as you when you as we that's why we balance in masculine and feminine energies, as we identify both that we have both as a duality. Then we learn the difference between the two, then we put them into balance, and then we can start our process, our 12 stages of ascension on our journey, because we want to be one of those 144 that's gonna go back and get into our driver's seat. We get the keys, you know what I'm saying, to that vehicle, and we can do and we can do anything. We at a level where we can do anything. Yeah, of course. If you down here in your level of ascension, and I reach God body ascension, where I can manifest anything just with my thought. I'm flying around because I said my mind said I'm flying, right? And I'm flying around, and you haven't reached that level of ascension. You're going to think I'm God. You're going to think I'm somebody. You're going to think I'm a superhero. Somebody, you see what I'm saying? How did Christ walk on water? He had to get to a level of ascension to get access his light body, where he drove his own Merkaba. Okay, he had control of the Merkaba. All right, in order to be able to do these things in a 3D. It seems quite, it was like, dang, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay, so but the union to me brought me back to like the significance of like the twin flame union, because we started this journey thinking about a union between two, but when it was really a union with yourself, because it's the path that we chose. You know what I'm saying? We have chosen the right path. It must be a lot of divine feminists who are going to be watching this video. And yes, divine feminine, you have chose the right path. If you was thinking anything about it, I'm gonna get back to the message in a minute. But I was trying to pick these up. Okay, because yes, this is a new beginning for you as you awaken to these things and see how much bigger than ourselves it is when it comes to the whole. Okay, we spirit says compensation for a job well done. Yeah, some of you are star seeds of Lyra as well. Okay, yeah, we overcame dealing with all these energy vampires that we had to deal with. Okay, and we went through the lesson, and we embracing our innocence. Okay, all right, and spirit is definitely serious about you. When it comes to you, they are very serious. Okay, they ain't putting up with no. They putting you. They leveling you up. This is your season. Okay, this is your season, because you have all you need to step into your power. Okay, and so you're leveling up, and you had a great job. Okay, so spirit wanted me to give y'all a quick channel message about the whole concept of the 144,000. Okay, the whole thing of it. This is it. Okay, If you want one of those seats, okay, there's 144,000 of them. You got to get to a level of ascension where you in your God body. This going to take faith. This going to take a lot of belief in yourself, a lot of self-love in yourself, okay? A lot of connection with spirit, okay? This is why we're being exercised. Our discernment is being exercised as we had came up. His spirit had us dealing with a lot of petty mess going on. Now they're giving us the deep messages that actually, that we've been waiting on. You know what I'm saying? We've been waiting on these deep messages to kind of put some of this confusion together. Okay, so now we seeing our own divine purposes and we stepping in it with power. You know what I'm saying? We looking good, y'all. We looking good. You know what I'm saying? We going up. We going through these bodies and we having these rebirths and these transformations, okay? Thank goodness for Scorpio energy. All right. Thank the Most High God, Scorpio, okay? Um, you are raising your level of consciousness simply by raising your vibration, and how you're doing that is by healing your past traumas and evolving in your beliefs. Not put I mean, it's limitless because you were brought here as a manifester. See what I'm saying? You were brought here to birth ideas. You're pregnant, okay? You're pregnant. You were brought here to birth, okay, and create. You're pregnant with ideas, okay? You're pregnant with ideas here, and you're going up the level. You're going up. And if you're one of the 144,000, you're gonna reach the God body, the Merkaba, and you're gonna be that superhero that you were seeing on TV. That's kind of the idea, the picture, okay? That spirit gave me when he gave me the download. Okay, yeah, judgment is here. Yes, and I'm glad this came up because that was a part of a part of this message, judgment. Okay, this is another part of this message. When you weigh the scales of judgment against your brothers and sisters, remember that they are a mere reflection of you. So judge them as you would judge yourself because they are you. If you understand that, then you would have more empathy in your judgment of someone that is brought into your universe because you manifested that person there. That person came in as a mirror. The only way you can see what you need to fix is if you're willing to look into the mirror, first of all, and understand what you don't like in that person is merely a reflection of you because person that came into your atmosphere is an extension of who you are. So some of us are been in the eight of swords for a long time because we refuse to look in that mirror and fix what needs to be fixed. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what this got something to do with it, guys, but somebody's been spreading vicious rumors about you guys, but your angels and ancestors are protecting you. Okay, some of you guys have ties to Atlantis. Yeah, these were some cloud chasers and some narcissists because the devil knows what you're here to do. Okay, and some of y'all family just don't like y'all. That's just point blank and period because you have a sword and it's swift and you don't care who feeling it hurts when God has you have earned it. And see, people want to be jealous of certain favors that you get from God. Yes, God loves us all, but we all have been given the chance to walk the fool's journey and be one of the 144,000. See, we all, that's why spirit can replace that energy. Remember that spirit can replace that energy so you don't think that you can fall off, okay? Even though we know destiny is destiny, we still have free will and free choice. And when it all boils down to it at the end of the day. So my point is that you have been chose, if you chose to walk the fool's journey, the journey of the 144,000, you choose to ascend. And when you ascend by reflecting upon yourself and learning who thyself is, who the I am is, healing those child past traumas, changing those limited belief systems, breaking free from those chains that have held you bound, okay, have held you slaves in your own mind, realizing that you can only be a slave if you allow your mind to be enslaved. That's the only way you are free, as you are only as free as your mind. Okay? Just remember that. So my point is this: we chose that. And as we level up, Spirit gives us gifts. He gives us ranking. So yeah, I can say with much pride, yeah, I might could call on him quicker because I earned certain keys. Because I took the chance to go through this journey where some people decided to go back to sleep. It was easier for them. We have free will, we have free choice. They didn't want one of the seats, but they were offered one of the seats. See, and then some people want the seat, but they don't want to do the work. Well, that's unrequited. Spirit is not going to allow that, okay? They're no longer going to allow this indecisiveness, okay? Yeah, because we adopted their ways and we have to transform this information because these people have prostituted us out. We basically been prostituted out and lost everything, um, trying to destroy you. Okay, you've been being stalked and being trying to be destroyed because you're leveling up. You're going up this ascension ladder. You're freeing yourself. You're going out. You're doing what God asked you to do. You're doing your divine assignment, and you giving the knowledge so that others can mind can be free as well, and they can level up and have a chance at one of those seats. Uh, to be one of the twins, one to hold that twin flame energy, that divine masculine, divine feminine, and be that emperor or empress that sits on the throne. Okay, yeah. These people are stuck in the head. Like I said, Eight of Swords energy. Some of you are stuck in your head because you refuse to see that everything you don't like about your life is a reflection of you. Just look in the mirror. And if you don't like what you see, change it up. Change it. Yeah, you guys are cutting people off at this time. Yeah. And these people are going through the Nine of Swords, depressed, hopelessness, and anxiety. Okay, because yeah, they always are the victim. Yeah, this you've been a detective and trying to figure out what the journey is all about. You knew it wasn't about some soap opera that had to do about love. I mean, just a soulmate or a partner. You knew it was bigger than that. Okay, yeah, because we had to learn to take accountability. And these narcissistic people that are mad at you about the place you are in your journey, okay, as one of the ones who could be who could get their seat at the table as one of the 144,000 twin flame energies, okay, because you decided to take the journey, okay, and you decided to take accountability and to take back your power, okay, and not stay in victim mode, and realize if you want your situation to change it, you are the one who can change it. God is giving you the keys, but through people like me, yourself, and others. That's why we're not supposed to dismiss anyone, because he can plant anything in anybody he wants. And sometimes he plants it in the most unlikely places because he wants you to realize that sometimes you think your ego is dead and it is still raging and still alive and still judging like nobody's business. But it judge least not ye be judged. So judge your brother harshly, you're gonna get judged harshly because your brother is you. Okay, yeah, that's why what we're learning so that we can end these tough cycles, but some people refusing to see the truth. Like I said, it's always about a choice. Okay, because these hidden things are being brought to surface. We talking about them now. We talking about some of them now. Yeah, and people are jealous because you decide to take the fool's journey and be independent. Okay, from this matrix who cripples you, and you need them like a baby needs a bottle. Okay, yeah, they don't do nothing but scheme and scam. Okay, but we took accountability that we wanted to be lazy as fuck and take the easy way out and allow the government and others to take care of us instead of taking providing for ourselves. So now we gotta purge that shit out. Like, right? How many times not taking accountability gotta show up tonight? Okay, yeah, and you gotta realize that you are the one who gonna fulfill your desires. Okay, you got to reconnect with your values, reconnect with who you are, be willing to do the work, be willing to say, hey, I do have a problem here and I'm finna fix it. Okay, and you'll start to see that you um put this you is self-inflicted pain on yourself. Your pain is self-inflicted. Your burden is self-inflicted. Your entrapment is self-inflicted because you have all the tools to set yourself free. See, I didn't understand this at first, but I always knew it was deeper than the soap operas of who's gonna come back. We had to break. Some of us thought we were loving, but we had an ice pack around our heart, and that twin flame energy came in as a catalyst, and it took us on a whirlwind around the world in 7 days, and you can get stuck there if you're not dealing with real high priestess who are not just trying to take your money, but they actually want to give you the messages that God has given them when God has called them to give them to you, so that you can break free from the cycle of once you get inside. Now you in a cycle for 2 or 3 years, wondering if a twin flame is gonna come, energy is gonna come in or not. When you understand this, what I'm trying to tell you tonight, then you know that the twin flame energy is a crown. It came in just for a time to show you what you was willing to work for. It's a crown. So if you make it to the Merkaba seat, then you get the twin flame energy, which is your crown. Okay. Yeah, their family and your family have worked against your divine connection. So you know this is very powerful when you got two families that work together. Look, their family doesn't like you, and then y'all they family work together. I don't make this up. Okay, yeah, childhood trauma. This is where it all started out. Okay, some of you actually could be pregnant and having a baby girl. Okay, you are standing out in this Queen of Wands energy, bold and hot as shit. Okay, and real love is coming into you through this past life relationship, this divine connection that your family and their family have tried to get you to focus and distract you from, which is your divine purpose. And it's a love story, okay? Because you two together, aura is so very powerful that you just stepping in the room, you end toxic cycles, okay? You some you got the Archangel Ariel here, and I was informed that she protects my home, okay? She is the lioness of God, and you guys are standing up in that bold lioness energy, giving God glory by loving on yourself, telling God thank you for making this Merkaba for my soul and my spirit. You could have gave it to anybody, but you gave it to me. Glory. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get into this. All right, you guys are finding the six might be seeing 666 balance and harmony here. Okay, yeah, balance and harmony. Yep, some of you are gonna start refocusing your energy because you people have used and abused their power with you. Okay, they've invaded your privacy, hacked your phone. Okay, but it's time for your happiness, and there's nothing they can do to stop it. Okay, they can try They tried all they wanted to try to triangulate you. Spirit didn't allow it. Some of you need to rethink some of your spending habits. Okay, don't be so limitless in thinking that there's never enough. You have reached a level where you're never going to want for a thing. It's just training yourself every day. Say love money. I love money and money loves me. I get money. I attract money easily even if I don't work for it. Refocus your thoughts, okay, so that we can get more powerful as we all get in alignment with one another. Okay, they look down on you because of their materials. Yeah, these people look down on you because they got more materials than you. But then look over there and mad at you because you what in balance and peace and harmony, having nothing but joy over there. But they got all the materials and they miserable as a motherfucker and staying up all night while you sleeping like a newborn baby. Anybody get in your energy gonna feel at peace and sleep like a newborn baby. Okay, if you resist change, it can be shocking and distressing. Yeah, these people are in distress because they are the ones who were self-entitled and boastful and resisted the change. Okay, and so they sending you the evil eye, which is being returned to them. Okay, yeah, they all watch you, but they don't support nothing you do. Look, once again, confirming that your phone is being tapped. Okay, somebody might be upset that you are smaller than them. You see how low vibrational this is? This has, we are talking about something about you being so divine and you being honored with the chance to get into your God body, your Merkaba, and get your crown, which is your Empress energy, okay? Your twin flame energy. If you become one of the 144,000, and you make it there in that level of ascension, your crown is that twin flame energy. That was just, this was just a taste. It was a catalyst to bring us to a point of a level of consciousness, a state of consciousness. Or we have to break free from that romance that you can stay stuck in. You know, I don't judge any other readers, but as we awaken, they're gonna switch their focus so much from love because that will keep you trapped into a circle when it's not about, it's so much greater than that. And you realize what's yours once you trying to fight for a seat at that table, and that same energy is gonna be your crown. That union is gonna be your gift. But enjoy the ride until you get there is what spirit is trying to get you guys to do. We are exercising, and as we level up in ascension, we get certain gifts. You see what I'm saying? And you get certain ranking in the spiritual, and you got to know what that means. Okay, you might have a lot. I might have a lot of older women out here watching me, and I believe I do. And you guys, we are sisters. We are about the same age in spirit, okay? If not, I'm older than y'all in spirit, okay? Yeah, but we all got these supernatural gifts. These you older women that watch me, y'all got supernatural gifts, okay? Period. Step into your power. Don't let anything like an illusion of age, because God will tap you into the fountain of youth and you'll wake up 20 years looking 20 years younger. Ain't exercised a bit. You see what I'm saying? Because can't nobody harm you. Yeah, there's a dirty judge here, a dirty ass judge. Somebody who doesn't practice balance and harmony. Somebody who doesn't weigh the scales. They scales are tipped, okay? But Spirit says these people are about to get what they deserve. They should have aborted this mission, okay? They should have. Yeah, they were trying to poison you slowly with things that they were feeding you, planting seeds through people, using demonic energies to project upon you so that you could manifest certain things into your life, manifest endings. That's what they were doing. They were projecting on you so you could manifest endings in your life. Because, of course, these demonic forces don't want a divine energy like yours who can make it to the Merkaba level, the God body state. They don't want you to get there. They want to keep you here and suck off you like an energy vampire. Okay. Yeah, these people having threesomes and trying to cipher your energy, okay, with sex, but you are chosen, okay? You are a star seed and protected against these liars, these snakes and betrayal. They're getting their karma right now. Spirit wants you guys to get out in nature, okay? Because there's messages out there. Like I said, we're gonna get these deep messages in our prayers. Like I said in my last live, Xandophon, and he came up in this live. Okay, we are surrendering our prayers. Okay, as we are getting in alignment to get on this wheel, this chariot. Okay, while these people are full of sex demons. Okay, but we got the death angel here. Okay, there's going to be a lot of major transformations going on, and just to think of it, psychic abilities. We talking about our psychic bodies. Okay, and your psychic ability has increased. Okay, people want to have one night stands just to get your energy, baby. That's how divine it is. That's how you're gonna realize just how valuable it is. It's more than money. People are blessed when they're in your energy, and they think that they gonna have private relationships with you, and they got these fatal ass attractions, but lying and saying it's you, sending you the evil eye. How many times we done got this in this one live? Hi, girl, this live has been so deep. I want you to go back and watch it. And the one before that. Um, but anyway, Archangel Gabriel helped me deliver this message tonight. I appreciate you so much. Okay, because there's a lot of fraud energy out here. There's a lot of frauds that don't have the spiritual gifts that you have. Okay, and you're supposed to be out here with your sword and shield that you've earned doing the Most High's work because it's gonna be authentic and genuine. You might not have all the glitz and glams that they have, but one thing you got is originality, and you got truth, and you are true. Okay, yeah, they stealing from you. Look what I'm telling you. There is frauds out here. Okay, and that's why our collective is stuck in a romance wheel, because people won't bring, because that's all everybody's talking about, and the messages have to go deeper, because it's not about just the twin. That's the crown. We got to worry about what the journey is all about, and it's about our levels of stages of ascension. Okay, we have to get to the God body where Christ, the Messiah, could walk on water by thinking so. He believed. Okay, he had faith. He could walk on water. We get to our God body. You can think, I believe I can fly, and you're going to be flying around. And of course, you say you've been taking care of your daughter sincere, but I came in on time. Something about the tale of Peter the rabbit. Oh yeah, perfect timing. Everything is in perfect timing, you guys, because what we get, what this whole thing is about, and I've prayed on it so many times, to give me the deeper meaning, because I know it's more than this messy stuff about spell work, and about this lover, and who's gonna come back, and which soulmate you're gonna choose, and all that. It was the focus really. That really, I believe God allowed that to happen. He used some people's spiritual gifts to even me, because I had those messages at that time, and my messages weren't deeper. And I was wondering, because he was distracting us at that time, certain energies that were there at that time, because we've been pushing out them demonic energies, that demonic energy, we've been pushing that out. So that energy was out there, and so you couldn't get those messages, because certain people can't are not going to have to be able to have access to certain keys. And as we go deeper, Spirit has already told me that we're going to have to go to different platforms, all of us, as we do our different divine duties, because we all are out here to reach a certain collective. There's billions of people all over the world. Okay, but what as light workers, what we do, what we're here to show, is that how the ascension process works. Okay, us that are light workers and have ascended and descended several times, we are going to show people how to ascend. Okay, how to get to God body status. They don't know how the pyramids work got here. I do in this download. When you got the God body status, you can move mountains. Then even the Bible says that by faith you can move mountains. When you get to your God body, your Merkaba, and you can drive that vehicle, you can do anything with your mind. That's how strong your manifestation and your faith power is going to be, in order to get in one of those seats of the 144,000 and get the twin flame energy. put that crown on because you did the work. There are no limits. Exactly. There is no limits to what you are able to do. You that superhero. Yeah, that's you. Okay. And the whole thing is that this collective that I'm connecting with, we gonna have a unique job to do, because our job is to help dig the collective out of this romance that they in, worried about a soulmate and a twin flame, that we gotta that we haven't even made it there yet to even get that. We ain't know where we're gonna get soulmates and partners to help us as we align, you know what I'm saying, as we go along. But we haven't even made it there to get that crown yet. See? And our collective is going to help dig the others out of this whirlwind that they mixed up in, of thinking this journey got something to do with them just having a twin flame soulmate, and that's it. It's about romance. Everybody talking about when he gonna come, when he ain't gonna come. That is so much deeper, so much deeper. Exactly. We're gonna be doing things that other people ain't gonna do. Like healing shadow, performing exorcism. That's right. You're gonna be doing. You're gonna be demon slayers. Okay. You're gonna have to go clear houses out. You're gonna have to go put hands on people, and your hands is gifted. I've told you in many my messages. Okay. Yeah, on cities, your energy is so divine. Okay. Yeah, it's so much deeper. Our crown is already there waiting for us because we came here to do this job. So that person that we was yearning for when we was stuck in that whirlwind of this soap opera stuff, you know, when we were stuck in that loop, going over and over and watching tarot readings all day and not getting what you need because you didn't get the deeper message about what this was all about. You know, you were getting bits and pieces and trying to be that detective and put everything together. But now God is giving you the messages. Now God is giving you the messages that you need. He coughing in my video. I hate that. But anyway, so yeah, he's giving us the messages, the deeper. He's starting to give us the deeper messages in the collective that I'm tapping into. You guys are going to be doing things very new, uniquely. Spiritual gifts, you guys are gifts going to be off the charts. It's going to be different. You're going to bring something different to the collective. Yeah, it's okay. It's all relevant. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's all relevant. But my point is, what everybody has to go through the different levels, and we're all on different timelines. But we at the point where it was time for us to get out of that loop of the romanticizing the partnership and get into the loop of actually performing. Once we stepped into our purpose and we realized what it is, opening ourselves up so deeply to where we're not even hurt by being in separation from our twin right now, because we know that's going to happen regardless. It always happens. Or we could be with our twin and then and about to separate, whatever we have to do. You know what I'm saying? So, but that seat, that 144,000 seat, that is for those of us light workers that came here to show the different collectives that are at different timelines and different soul paths that haven't been here as long as some of us, how the ascension process works. The whole concept of gods came from reaching that level of ascension. Because if you reach that level of ascension where you can literally think about flying and you off your feet, and you dealing with someone who can't even grasp the concept of what you even speaking of at this moment, they're gonna look at you like you're a god. So that's the whole concept of where gods, came from. And like I said, yeah, we were dealing with a lot of broken people was sent our way so that we can heal our trauma. And the more we heal our trauma, the more we begin to rise. Yo, we stepping up in our masculine energy right now, bringing justice in for ourselves by telling our truth and doing our purpose. Spirit, what else do you want to add to this message? It's been a good message. Look, I can't make it up. Spiritual union. Look, yes, we do have spiritual unions, but what we first the message in here was the union. A union results in the activation of the light of protection around your body that can transport your consciousness to a higher dimension. And you do this by raising your vibration and healing your past traumas. So you got to have the union within. The Merkaba, it combines your opposing energies of masculine and feminine where they fight each other. It puts them into a perfect balance. Okay, Earth, Mother Earth, and the universe, the cosmos, perfect balance. Okay, the chariot of your soul. Okay, period. So, yeah, this is the journey. That's why I understand why Spirit continues to tell us, yeah, hey, enjoy the journey because you already know you're going to get there. That's how come you remember your twin. Y'all down here to do a mission. Y'all going home to each other. What is you tripping on? Okay? Right now, you got to stop these thieves from stealing information and being able to use it against the collective that you come down here to reach and teach. That's what you need to be focused on. When you get home, this is already there. Y'all been there and gonna be there 20, so you don't have to focus so much on this because this is already this person is and you and this person is already married in the spiritual. Y'all came here to do a job. So yes, I believe that we are being rewarded with physical unions to experience that in the 3D. I do. But this is something that we are doing in the spiritual as a soul and a spirit no matter what. We're going to go back to these unions no matter what. Yeah, but right now we gotta be strategic in what we say and do because there's people out here trying to steal information and we gotta be careful with how we deliver our information right now and how and who we're um giving it to because people are trying to they seeing you get your wish fulfilled. They seeing you find treasure. They seeing you find happiness, stability. They seeing the things that you prophesied and predicted and said was going to happen in your life. They starting to see it unfold even if you don't see it. Okay? Yeah, because you are totally connected and spirit gives you the creativity to provide everything that you need to fulfill your own wishes. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And your like I said, your intuition is on point. Your intuition is on point. You connected, you tapped in, you tuned in. You've earned this because you've done this work. Like I said, the collective that I'm working with, we are old souls. So this is our reward, this twin flame union, these ten of pentacles for us to experience it in the physical. We always find each other in the physical, but there's never this. Because we came here to do a job, we always have to experience each other in the spiritual. Okay? But our gift from God is going to be the ability to once we get back in our God body status to before we get back in our God body status to be able to experience this 10 of Pentacles and this 2 of Cups. And it's something that as a collective people don't see and we don't see. Okay? Because you gotta be real with yourself. Sometimes you say, what is it really all about? You know what I'm saying? And this is the information that spirit is bringing into the collective and into your intuition. So the things I'm saying right now should be merely confirmations to things, downloads that you're preparing to get. Okay, it's gonna be words I say, things I say, declare to that will confirm that the message is for you. Okay, yeah, because this goes back to your past life. All right, yeah, and this love, okay, because this love is what heals everything. So these unions are that important because of the love. The love raises the vibration of everybody around us, and we so tapped in. Look how many cards I got: the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Wands out here. You guys are so tapped in right now. Yeah, because you're a star seed, and that's just a fact. Okay. Yeah, and you're gonna be gifted by spirit. They handing you actual physical abundance for all your spiritual work. Okay, yes, because you were and you're so passionate with the things that you do and you create. Okay, yes, and you're going to be able to move forward. Okay, yes, because you are in Empress energy where you are attracting everything you need to you. Yeah, and you got a lot of people in regret right now because you having a victory. That's not your issue, okay? Yeah, they romanticizing, wanting to come back in and apologize and to be a part of your life because they want things to go back the way they used to be. But you have grown into this beautiful swan, this wildflower that got it out the mud, and you will never be who you used to be again. Yeah, these people feel left out in the cold. They left in a poverty mindset where you have changed your whole mindset and it's changing your whole life, and people are seeing it in full effect even if you don't see it. Sometimes when we in it we can't see it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they not happy. They got families, they in marriages with kids, and they not happy at all. They in a poverty mindset. They might have more materials than you, but they not with their wishes ain't being fulfilled. They not in their happy marriage and family dynamic, and they not being protected here. Yep, and that's causing a tie in these people's lives. Yeah, they were laughing at you at one point, collective. Now you got the keys to the streets. Yeah, and they ain't got no opportunities coming their way. That's causing a tower. But you did the work on yourself. They thought doing work on you was gonna open doors to the things that you actually worked on naturally. You didn't do no magic like they were doing. You know why? Because self entrapment, refusing to look at that mirror, look at yourself, refusing to do so, so you can end these cycles, okay, of going round and round in the same loop. Do the work, okay? Listen to the guidance that you're being given so that you can move forward, but you don't listen. So you know, this, you made a choice. That's your choice, okay? And you made a choice not to listen to the guidance that was given. So now you're in regret because our collective is moving forward onto a new level because they did make the choice to listen to the guidance. And now you feel delayed, okay? Because the their our collective went through a rebirth. They're gonna keep transforming. They're going to God body, okay? Yeah, and this is the truth. Yeah, you cut off every and anything that did not serve you, collective. Yes, and now your ships are coming in for you. Yes, and this love is here for you as well. Okay, yeah, you got people competing over you, um, because you standing up as the proud lioness you are, area archangel area energy, and you attracting everything to you, and that's the truth. And you got a lot of clarity right now. Yeah, and this, you being gifted this love, you being gifted creativity, clarity, love. Okay, yeah, these are the things that were hidden from you, but now they're being revealed. Okay, something is being eclipsed out of your life with the sun and the moon energy. Yeah, because there was some type of evil Queen of Wands in the reverse that was just totally jealous and wanting to say something to knock you off your high horse, wanting to rush towards you. But of course, that was blocked by spirit, and spirit a lot told you to hold back from this person, and so you did. Yeah, because they were just trying to cause an illusion, all right, to get in your energy. This Queen of Wands could be a male or female. Yeah, but you are too balanced for this. Okay, so this person is feeling burdened because they couldn't burn you because you sitting here looking pretty. This could be a mother figure as well. This Queen of Wands in reverse could be a mother figure. Yeah, they feel heartbroken at this time because they no longer can keep you trapped in illusions, okay, and use their harsh words to work with others against you. And you to use your creativity and your ideas to work with others to create success for themselves. Yeah. No, there might be a father figure here or an older gentleman here as well. What's this King of Pentacles? Yeah, this person is in not depressed, stressed because they also okay. So this could be a couple who did this. A wife, somebody. This could be a mother and father. This could be an uncle and aunt. Okay, yeah, they betrayed you. Now they all stressed, and yeah, they tried to so they could have some type of success, manifest something from for themselves, but now they are going through a major spiritual lesson right here. Yeah, that's the judgment for them. Yeah, for them doing some type of magic against you. Yeah, that justice is here, okay? And you will be celebrating um and towards whatever this new thing is that you studying and going forward. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure. I'm going to start doing more and more lives as spirit uh brings in messages for me to give to the collective, whether you here on time or not. It's all good. You can always go back and watch it. My girl Healing Shadows, I always appreciate you tuning into my live, girl, and showing me so much support. I know you're gonna be on your platform soon, and we're gonna be doing that get together live. I already done pictured it. We're gonna be doing that get together live, girl. Period. Now I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.